Okay gents, we're here at Zakwazi. Firstly, thank you for watching KZN. Remember to please subscribe and hit that little bell notification if you want to get updates for when we upload videos. We're here at Zakwazi late afternoon. Natala's fishing a league up to Channel Rocks. So we came out of the area and nice surprise. There's a little bit of colour here at Zakwazi, but the water is cold, more importantly about 20-21. In fact, it might be a little cooler. There's a lot of blue bottles, and the winds just turned northeast again. It blew south from this morning, which cleaned up the water a bit. Not ideal. Feel sorry for the guys fishing the comp, but it really looks nice here. And the formation's not great. There's a bit of rolling water everywhere. There's a nice hole in front of us, but rolling water from the back. But it's not dumping anymore, and we're pushing to a high tide, which means it won't be dumping, so fish can come over. So we're here to try and target some grey sharks. But last weekend they got some really nice honeycombs, sandies, ribbon-tails. So let's hope with the colder water some of those fish are around. It's late afternoon already, it's almost 5 o'clock. So let's get a bait in the water quickly. I'm using my medium heavy. Well, this is the tournament with the dogfight on the one side, but I'm first going to use the medium heavy with a 6.5 Saltiga, thinner braid, 30-pound J braid. This is 50-pound, and get a smaller bait out on a bite trace and see if we can't lure in a nice little bite. Bite trace here, 90-pound 7x7 surf line onto a 5 circle loop. That bite trace with a 0.7. Yeah, look at that. Vincent just gave me a nice little dangle here. And I put a cast clip. That cast clip. Start with a nice little chocolate. The sea was still quite a bit big, with a lot of surge in the water, forming quite a bit of a side wash, which most flatfish, skates and rays don't favour. We spent about an hour next to the water, and Linton used the opportunity to have a few casts with these newly acquired diver tournament rod we picked up this morning. Alright guys, we made our way to Siola. From Zakwazi we could see the colour moved in here, and we did the trap here. It's looking good. It's already late afternoon, and a couple of guys arrived here with us, so no one's been fishing here, but we had reports from Dunford with a strong northeaster. The fish have moved in. Yesterday it was dead. There's a couple of grey sharks they got in the league, but today is definitely looking a lot better. Colder water, the dirty water from the Tugela has moved south, so if the water temperature is right, I haven't actually felt, then we should definitely get a good bite. Now planning, preparation and setting up your tackle is part of the whole experience and almost as enjoyable as catching a fish itself. With the blue bottles on the side, we knew the water temperatures dropped quite drastically, which is a good sign in the summer on the Zululand as well as Natal North Coast, and often brings in some bigger non-edible fish. It wasn't long and we realized that there were a lot of shad around, a lot of small shad that is, that took your bait off in no time. And the first fair sized fish was a nice sized bonefish. I quickly switched over to shad fillets and shad bellies, hopefully lasting a little bit longer than any of the other softer bait with the amount of shad that was around. And to my surprise, I was flattened by a fish, which at first made me think it was a nice sized cob. But to my surprise, a new PB shad, and gave me a good run for my money fishing with a Dawa tournament rod. Can't measure it like that. Okay. Generally, very decent shad. Guys, get him in a pool. Revive him a bit. Okay guys, that shad, I was fishing for a cob, so I used those two silver strips of shad as bait, and I combined them on the hook, and that creates that nice little silver bait in the water. That shad just pulled me flat, like a cob would. A handful of smaller cob came out as well. Thank you all for watching, and remember to subscribe and like the video.